right, let's do some best bets. It's best bets. It's best bets. It's time for all the best bets. Code Bet Best Bets. What a song. The tune of the summer. NFL.
The Bad Beats song's better.
The Bad Beats song.
Yeah, I reckon that was number one in the hits, I think, yeah.
Ironically, Bad Beats is undefeated. So, NFL, as mentioned, it is starting this Friday. I will have a pick for that KC Detroit game. If you want one right now, it's actually KC minus 6.5 off the top of my head. But some more win total over-unders. I've written about 7,000 words on the AFC and NFC over-unders for the win totals. Two of my favorite that I've really sort of leaned into the last couple of days. Arizona, under 3.5 wins.
That's not many.
I just really struggle to see them winning 4 games.
Yep.
It is atrocious, like this team. Like,
is that the lowest over under?
Easily.
Yeah, okay.
Like everything else, like even the bad sort of teams still sort of float around that 5.5, 6.5. Geez, we're getting some big bangs.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We had it yesterday where we thought like the foundations of the building were going to come down. It's like, this is fine.
It's a good way to go out.
Yeah.
Podcasting.
Yeah.
Either way you live.
Yeah.
But under 3.5 Arizona, they have a horrible quarterback play. They've got no skill position players. Their defense sucks.
This is why I didn't pick Arizona.
Yeah.
They're
fair enough.
going to be really bad. Like they played the Rams twice. For them to get to 4 wins, they've got to sweep the Rams and then just hope and pray that they get 2 more wins.
Yeah.
And then Indianapolis, they've got a rookie QB. Rookie QBs tend to struggle, even if they are like a top 4 pick.
Yeah.
But the Colts defensively were horrible last year. They have no Jonathan Taylor, who, at least for the first 4 weeks, he's like, trade me. And they're like, no. And he's like, nah,
come on, please.
Trade me. He's like, they're like, all right, well, if you give us this amazing wide receiver, Miami, we'll trade you Jonathan Taylor. Miami, like, what are you talking? No. Shut up. You're taking the piss, aren't you? And India's just like, maybe. We tried to trade you, Jonathan. I don't know what the problem is. Sake. So
That's the wrong number.
Under 6.5. Again, this is the thing.
They blocked my number.
They play in a horrible division, the AFC South.
Yeah.
They play the Texans a couple of times. But India just bad across the board. They've got a new coach who's pretty good. I just can't see them winning 7 games.
Bring back
it's
Jeff
just hard.
Saturday.
Yeah, get him off tally. But those 2 over-unders are both $2. And like that's
Okay.
to actually get that even money split
That's good, yeah.
on an over-under across your season, you could probably multi those up and feel pretty safe. So there's my best bets. 2 of my favorite unders for this entire NFL season. If you're one of my favorite overs, I mean, I just told you that one earlier. Philadelphia, 11.5. I still think they fly over that.
Yeah.
Alex.
Having a look at the WSL, it kicks off in about 3 weeks' time. The first game is going to be Arsenal-Liverpool. They've sold 40,000 tickets already to open the season, so it's going to be absolutely massive.
Yep.
Stats guys, beloved Chelsea are going for 4 straight titles. Of course, Sam Kerr, one of the
Blues.
starlets there. They've also got Lauren James and Millie Bright and Miskovic, who's the Swedish keeper, who just broke all of our hearts about a month ago. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're all over it. Anyway.
She's a gun, yeah.
Having a look at the logical dangers, Arsenal are the logical danger. Their squad is insanely stacked. For an Australian perspective, Caitlin Ford is there with Steph Catley. But you've got Katie McCabe, who is the captain of Ireland. She's an absolute gun. You've got Alexia Russo, Lena Hurtig, and Amanda Ilestedt from Sweden. Like, it's just like, you were all awesome in the World Cup.
They're like the best players for their World Cup
It's literally
teams,
like the World 11 put together.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sam Kerr won't be ideally injured throughout the season, and she's just been dominant the last few seasons with her record in not only the WSL but the FA Cup. But I'm going to lean to Arsenal at $3 because they offered a world record.
Surprise
Yeah,
twist.
surprise.
No, but Arsenal.
No, let me just be a homer for a minute.
Yeah, but they did offer a world record transfer fee for Russo. They got her on a free in the off-season as well. They offered Man United £500,000, and they're like, no. And she's like, I'm going to leave at the end of the year.
Oh,
see ya.
She says bye.
So added to Arsenal's firepower. They only lost by a couple of points last year. And just with how good that squad actually is, I think they've got more depth than Chelsea to get the job done. And they're $3 to win it compared to Chelsea, who are even money.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll give you that because Chelsea shouldn't be that low. $2 to win the whole thing.
Yeah, Man City are actually got a very decent team in a surprise twist
that's
as
Mary
well.
Fowler as well.
Mary Fowler's there along with Alana Kennedy, and Jill Raw just signed for them as well.
Nice. Some of our favourites.
Good stuff. Stats guy, best bet.
Yeah, so US Open, I'm looking at the men's side of the tour now for the outright winner. Yesterday I talked Coco Gauff. Actually, I've talked about it early on as well. She's now the favourite to win. She's into the semi-finals. I'm looking at Carlos Alcaraz. I think James likes that name. It sounds like a bit of like a superhero name, Carlito.
Carlito does wrestle.
The wrestling, that's right. Ooh, good stuff.
Stats guy.
That would have been bad.
Check out this.
Check out this bet. I'm going to
karate chop my laptop.
I love this bet so much. I'm going to cut my laptop in half with my bare hand.
I wish I could do that. I reckon Alcaraz could probably do that. He's been absolutely awesome. He's the only player, I think, on the tour that can beat Novak Djokovic. He's got a 2-all record against him. He's got had a pretty easy run. He doesn't have to play Djokovic unless they meet in the final, so it's going to be an absolutely huge final in what I'm predicting here. Alcaraz has won multiple titles. He's proven himself on the hard courts this year. Last year he was only winning on clay, but now he's killing it on the hard courts. 20-3 on the surface. And he's got the most power and speed, I believe, and against anyone on tour. I really back him. He plays Zverev in the quarterfinals coming up. He's beaten him 2 of the last 3 times in straight sets, so I think he's going to easily cruise through there. He's going to go all the way to the final, and $2.50. He's the second favourite to Djokovic, which happens every single tournament, but I really think he's going to go back-to-back US Open titles here.
Does that mean he can then afford to get a haircut?
Yeah, he's got the Cochin sort of haircut with the box sort of.
It's like, come on, man, we can do better than this.
Yeah, but if you'd knock on it, it'd probably hurt your knuckles.
Yeah,
it's 2023.
It's a bit of a box
I don't
head.
care that you're Spanish. Like, get a half-decent haircut. Joker's the same.
Got a lot of
anything, Joker.
Yeah, they've got the same sort of haircut, actually. Maybe that's how you
that
become
might
number one
actually
in
be
the
the
world.
secret.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, now I think about it,
box-headed dork.
Pete Sampras. Simple, same
Yeah.
vibe.
I mean, Trent Cochin, premiership captain, Brownlow medalist.
He's the same sort of box sort of head.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, we're all going to get the
Stats
same
guy is going to become
I
a
can't
box
grow my
head.
hair like that.
Stats guy, more like box guy. Yep.
Pause. Right.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.